Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. Today's video is going to be a super chill chit chat get ready with me. So I'm going to show you how I got this smoky eye, glassy skin, nude lip type of vibe. That's pretty much it for the intro. If you guys are interested in seeing what I did to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I need to get my face to match my body. I don't feel like I can go through this video doing my eyes first. I like to have a nice clean base before I do my eyes. If you guys are wondering what my body glow is, I feel like it's on point today, and I have this combo that I never thought would be the combo for me, but it is. I have on the Sol de Janeiro Rio Sunset, which I discussed in my last video. It's my favorite body highlight, so it's back on me for the entire spring and summer. And then I actually used a product that I wasn't so sure about. This is the Too Faced and Erica Jane powder, and I patted this all over the liquid, and I got like a really pretty gold shimmer over top. So this combo right here, love it. This is a little rated R for children, but it's okay. It's pretty, so I'm gonna use it. So I will have everything I use listed down below, but I do want this to kind of be like a chatty get ready with me video, not so much like a structured tutorial. So I'm gonna prime my face. I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip. So I want to fill you guys in on a few things regarding my channel. If you want to hear me complain about these things on a regular basis, then follow my Twitter. It gets a little complainy over there. But something I really hate when I film is the audio quality. I am not that YouTuber who is very technologically advanced. I have learned a lot, I'm not gonna lie, over the past few years doing this. I'm definitely not a noob, but there's some things I have never upgraded, one being a microphone. And they say on YouTube that audio is equally, if not more important than visual, and I'm sure you guys have heard this, and it is not me, it is my camera. It is the camera I'm filming with now. The microphone really emphasizes my S sound when someone is wearing headphones. So every time I film, I try to go in with an audio fixer and minimize that S sound with a de-esser, and sometimes this de-esser feature does me dirty and gives me a lisp. So I don't know what to do about it, because with the camera I'm filming with, you actually cannot mount a microphone to this camera, and the other camera that I have also does me dirty in different ways. So if you are a YouTuber and you want to shed some insight onto what I should do, then let me know. I'm just a little bit concerned because with an external microphone, if you guys don't know, external recording is very difficult. I could record my audio separately from my visual, and then I would have to put them together in an editor, and I feel like I would be really bad at that, but it might be the only route that I can take. But I have literally asked big YouTubers for help and got no response, which is fine, but I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm all primed up. This primer does need to set for a little bit. I don't let it set too long, but they say a minute is good, so I'm going to work on my brows. I'm using the Sigma brow pencil because, to be honest with you, Precisely My Brow, it might just be mine because I've used it so much. It's not precise enough to do what I need it to do. So it's actually too blunt, and it's giving me too thick of an eyebrow. Because my eyebrows are already thick, I need something really thin. So I just go up underneath and fill in the areas that are empty, and I just try to give my brows a little bit more of a perfect line underneath them. Another thing, I don't really feel like I should have to explain this, but I guess, you know, with the internet, people have questions about literally everything. And yes, I am wearing a bralette. I wear bralettes in 90% of the videos I film because it gets to be 90-95 degrees in this filming room with the hot lights, and I don't want to sweat too much. So there you go. I'm also not wearing pants. Once the brow pencil's on, I like to go through with my Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 5. I'm just going to run through them and fill in any tiny areas. So I also discussed this in my last video, my Huda Beauty Nymph highlighter video, that I have been mixing my foundation lately to get the perfect color for me because I am starting to self-tan again and my face does not always match my body. And I struggle to match myself all the time. I feel like my undertones literally change. So you guys know that I do my little tutorials over on Instagram now, which I absolutely love. And I feel like it does take a lot of time and effort, just like YouTube does. So sometimes I feel like it takes away from YouTube, which is my biggest platform. But I really, really enjoy doing it. And so I really hope that that starts to grow because that could be a total separate means of income and it could drive brand partnerships and everything if it does. But something I wanted to mention is that I'm kind of amazed that in this day and age on social media, there are still people that are makeup shaming other people. I'm just saying this as I put my foundation on because on one of my tutorials, somebody was like, too much foundation, and they follow me. And I was like, are you even aware of what I'm doing? Like, why are you watching this video if you don't want me to put foundation on my face? Something that is weighing quite heavily on the forefront of my mind that really is not important is that my ear holes have closed. Super insignificant, doesn't matter, but I can't wear earrings in my regular holes anymore, and I don't know if I should go get them like re-pierced or if I should just suck it up and do it myself. I noticed it over a year ago and I actually popped earrings through myself and it hurt really bad, and I think I made it worse and they healed shut again. I have my cartilage over here on this ear and I have my tragus on this ear that are still open, but I have two holes on the bottom on both ears that are now closed up and I want them back open. You guys let me know if you like Get Ready With Me videos because I was debating doing these weekly on my channel if I can get the motivation, and I really like doing them even though they don't get the most views. So you let me know if you want this to become a weekly thing. It's something that I'm debating trying for a few months and seeing if you guys like it and pick up on it. Okay, so I'm going to conceal my under eyes really quickly. So something else that has been going on in my life is the house hunt. My boyfriend and I are more than ready to get our own place, but the problem we're running into is that we don't really want to settle down around here. We're in such a small town, and while there's things about it that I like, there's also just not enough opportunity and there's not a lot of houses that we like. So we're really, really torn right now, and we're kind of feeling stuck because what can you do in that situation? And neither of us really want to live in California, but that's kind of where the opportunities are. And just with more and more things happening, it's looking like neither of us would hate it as much as we thought. But who knows? I don't know what the future holds. We're kind of in a position where we just don't know. And this job for me right at this moment is not making enough to pack up and move to California without both of us having some other job to go to out there as well. But I'm excited to see what the future holds and where we end up. It's just very, very frustrating at the moment. I'm gonna set my under eye and kind of my entire face with this Huda Beauty powder. I still don't know what I want to do for eyeshadow today. I'm not doing anything today. I'm just sitting down and talking to you guys before I go to work. Okay, so before I finish up my face, I'm going to jump into eyeshadow. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I really hope it doesn't go south because it's like polar opposite of what this face look is right now. So I'm going to use my Sultry palette for this. If you guys are curious about the colors, I'll leave them down below. I'm going to go in with a gray color and I'm just patting. I'm just going to go for it. I don't think I've made the announcement over here. Not that it needs an announcement, but if you guys didn't know, a huge goal of mine since pretty much the day I started my channel was to be recognized by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I was finally put on the PR list. Not that PR is everything, and PR is definitely not everything. I'm just so grateful, and it just is kind of like a milestone in my career because It's always meant so much to me. I don't know why. I know people are taking this whole PR thing really, really far with Anastasia, but I'm just grateful that they recognized my work, because I'm not the typical Instagram artist that they work with. I am like a YouTube reviewer. It really just meant the world to me because they reached out based on my Instagram, not my YouTube, which was just crazy to me because my Instagram is so little right now, and I'm just trying so hard over there because I feel like it's good to have multiple avenues. I have always maintained integrity on both my YouTube and my Instagram. I've never bought followers, I've never bought views, and so my little baby Instagram got recognized, and we are going to receive Anastasia PR over here, which is so crazy. I'm just blending this shade out for days, and I am going to work at a gym with a big old smoky eye, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, so taking the silver out of this palette on a flat brush, I want to tap it right into the middle of this look. Are you guys into the Avengers movies? Because we just finally went to go see Endgame, and honestly, it was emotional. Not giving away any spoilers, but I feel like I got connected to the characters over the years. Okay, so my camera had the first overheating of this video. I was just saying that I felt like Endgame was done really well, and I really enjoyed the movie. So I'm going to put on some mascara. I've been using a little mini size of the Milk Kush mascara, and I really, really like it so far. I might have to buy the full size. I am putting on lashes today, and I don't know what my lashes are today. I feel bad, but I think there's some type of Huda Beauty lash. I've been reusing them so much that I don't remember what pair they are. I might leave my lower lash line blank for this. I like doing that lately, but I haven't decided yet. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the birds outside. They're kind of going crazy. We have a bird feeder out back. They seem to be enjoying it today. Here's the lash if you guys think you can identify it. I really don't know. I think I might hear FedEx outside. I'm waiting for my Sephora VIB order, and I'm also waiting for my BOXYCHARM. I think I'm going to film my BOXYCHARM tomorrow. From what I see, it looks like it's going to be an exciting box, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I just heavily debated adding glitter to my lid, but I decided I'm not going to. It would be too much. This is what I wanted. So we're leaving the eyes like this for now. So I want to contour my face, but I want to start off by just bronzing the perimeter to get my face to match my body a little bit more. So I'm taking Hoola and the Jaclyn Hill brush that I have been kind of obsessed with. This is the JH02, and I'm just going to bronze up the cheeks and my forehead and underneath here. I'm glad I was able to hop on here and just talk to the camera, talk to you guys, because I feel like I want to connect more with you guys, and when I'm absent for a little while, I feel like I start to lose that connection. So before I kind of carve out my cheeks a little deeper, I want to go in with this product that is broken, so that sucks. But this is the Ambient Lighting Blush in Brilliant Nude from Hourglass. I broke mine, unfortunately. Such a tragedy. But I'm going to go in with a Spotlight dusting brush and tap off the excess, especially because it's broken. There's a lot of excess powder. A whole piece just went flying. I can't bring myself to throw this away because it's one of my favorite products. It just leaves such a pretty sheen on the face. So I like to overlap that bronze area, kind of as if I'm highlighting the face, just to emphasize a little bit of a glow. It's just such a pretty product. I need to just bite the bullet and buy a fresh one. In the VIB sale, I'm trying to be good with my spending. I only bought the Banana Bright primer from Ole Henriksen. I don't know how to pronounce it. I bought that primer, and I bought the Marc Jacobs Coconut Tantastic bronzer. I think that's what it's called, Coconut something bronzer. I finally decided to get that with the coupon code. I wanted to use them in this video, but I'll have to use them in another Get Ready With Me because the FedEx has not come yet. Okay, so I'm going in with my OG contour color out of the Bare Minerals contouring palette. This dark shade right here. And this is where I actually contour. I don't go too crazy with my contour, but I just like to look a little bit more skinny, a little bit snatched. So I like to do lipstick before I do my highlight. That way I can have a little bit of like an upper lip highlight. So of course I'm going for nude today, but I'm going for a new nude combo. I got these new Laura Mercier lip liners, and I've really been liking this one. If I can find the color, this is in the shade Rosewood. So I like to lightly line my lips with this, and sometimes I've just worn this on its own. But today I am going to go in with a lipstick after. I have deeply considered getting Juvederm on my upper lip to even it out because it is very uneven, but they actually have a bunch of disclaimers about how you could go blind, and I'd rather not go blind. So I have not been able to make myself do that just yet. So this is a super nude, and I don't normally go this nude, but when I do, I like it, so I don't care if you think it's concealer lips. This is Jeffree Star's I'm Nude. So I'm going to let that dry down, and I will go over it just lightly around the edges with the lip liner to darken it up and make it look a little bit more like lips, less like it blends in with my face. So this is the new collaboration between Ofra Cosmetics and Talia Mar. I am so happy for her and so happy for Ofra. I think it's an amazing collab. But these are two new highlighters, one in the shade Soho and one Covent Garden. So I'm not quite sure which one is going to suit me more. I kind of feel like Soho is going to suit me more today with this look. But typically when I'm a little bit more pale, I think I would go for Covent Garden. But let's see. So I'm going to dip in. And I know Ofra's highlights are blinding, so I don't need a lot. And I'm just going to hit this high point right here. That is so beautiful. It's like a golden peach sheen. I feel like this is really going to be amazing with summer looks. Wow, that is absolutely blinding. Then I think what I'm going to do is go into Covent Garden with a tiny fan brush and use this for my brow bone highlight. I love this tiny fan. Oh yeah, that goes with the eye look for sure. I'm going to go ahead and put some of that Covent Garden on the inner corner. And then I'm just going to lightly dust Soho over the tip of my nose and on my upper lip. Now excuse me while I drown myself in Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray to complete the look. So that is it for this Get Ready With Me. I don't really have much more to say. I will leave all the products I used down below, but I would love to have a discussion with you in the comments. And please do let me know if you want to see a Get Ready With Me on this channel weekly. It's something I'm still considering, but I would love to do it if that's something that you guys want to see. But thank you guys so much for watching and for hanging out with me, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye.